Welcome back to our Viking saga. And so last time we left off, we basically played a game that we won against against the Packers, 34-10 win. That's they were certainly favored, and so we did a pretty good job with that one. This is after a sim loss to Carolina, and then we were at our bye week, so we just simmed through that. So we're at week 11 now. And with 7 games left, I wonder if we'll just sim through 4 of them today. Maybe we'll watch one of them. And we'll save the last 3 games for the next sim, New England, Atlanta, Buffalo. I think, there could be a playoff race involved. We are not at the top of the division right now. I don't know if we will win it. Green Bay is still on top of the division despite despite our win. Let's just take a quick look. I think they're 8-1 or 7-2, or 8-2. Okay, so they're 8-2. I guess they haven't had their bye week left, so they're a game and a half up on us. But we did beat them head to head. Did we play them twice? Shoot. We had the better division record, 4-1 versus 3-2. Did we play them twice? Okay, no, we still got to play them another time. Whoa, and next week rather. So that game will be sim today. So yeah, I mean, if we lose that one, that could put us down potentially 2 or 3 games with 5 games left. So I mean, it's not the worst thing. If we do lose to them, it's not the worst thing. But we will have trouble catching up. I think we'd probably be. I mean, wild card would be a big improvement from last year when we missed the playoffs 6-10. So, what do we do? I thought when we played the game last time, I thought our defensive playbook was a little bit lacking. I didn't have a lot of. Yeah, we have a long yardage offense, and maybe I'd like to look at that actually. But actually, let's do that real quick. We haven't gone through this offense long yard, right? Yeah, this is not the long pass preference setting. This is I should probably name this. I think this is for third down and long. So this is when we have to. This is for third and long situations. It's not we can also make a long playbook of plays that are made for long pass preference, and that would be an every down thing. That's not what this is. This is something we bring up in third and long. I think we probably don't have enough shotgun plays in here, and I think we want to probably. Well, I'm hesitant to lower the bubble screen because I mean we got 18.3 yards average on 18 times, so that's been very good. But the 2 tight end plays that have been kind of mediocre, I think I'm going to take. This is not a regular playbook. This is a long yardage playbook. So if they're getting like less than, well, that's a streak play. Maybe I'll leave that in. But if they're getting like less than 6 yards or so, I don't think we want to keep them. I think we want to make this pretty select. We'll leave the empty backfield one in there. Pistol wide receiver. It's only run 3 times, and it's a streak. I'll leave that in there. Let's add a few more plays here. So we're going to add pass plays from shotgun. I guess one of these was underrepresented. I remember that in that game. Wide receiver posts. Even if these aren't big yardage gainers, I'm going to try them out. In fact, I'm going to put a default weight of 3. Tight end deep out. These are supposed to be long yardage plays. TE cross. Well, that's the tight end cross is kind of a medium depth. Pistol tight end deep out. We can go with that one. We don't need a lot. Just 3, maybe 4. What a slot corner. Yeah, okay. We'll add those. And I would say, in terms of frequency, I'll put this. I'll leave these on. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll put them on 4. We want them to get run a little bit. Actually, this one should go a little higher. I mean, you wouldn't run play action on 3rd and down. Or you would think you're not going to run play action on third and long, but it's a weird game. That's all I'm going to say. The run plays, we're not going to touch. Spread, running back, screen, we'll remove that. I mean, again, I remind you, this is for 3rd and long. This playbook is for 3rd and long situations. So, comebacks. Great play for the regular playbook. I don't think we're going to have it here. We need a lot of yards in a hurry. Okay. Let's see if we can up some of these. Pro set, wide receiver post. I'd like to give more weight to the shotgun plays. We'll do that here. We've already got it here. Maybe we'll bring this up to 8 since that has a pretty good track record. Spread wide receiver out. Only run 4 times. Maybe I'll only make this a 6. We didn't make it. We don't have any 10s in here. Which is, if there's an obvious play that skinny post, we can make that one 10, I suppose. I don't like to use it too much. That is a good track record. Okay, we'll leave that one there. Let's take a look at our regular playbook, main offense. Yeah, very creative name. Yeah, well, let's see here. Some of these are doing pretty well. I would like to get this wide receiver. The wide receiver comeback, 15 point. This is very good for the standard playbook, as I mentioned. Some of these are just going to have to come out. They're not. I-form wide receiver fly is not flying. See what I did there? Pistol wide receiver in. By the way, a question which I'm sure is coming up is how long is this series going to go? Well, I think playthrough series on YouTube, they may go. I think they usually go 20, maybe 15 to 30 episodes, and some of them are longer and shorter, and some of them go through things faster than I do here. My plan is to finish this season, and my next coming up, I may have announced this, after this is going to be based on College Football 25. But I want to finish this first. There are some leagues going to that now, some people getting it for the first time. Well, let's look at some of these run plays. Oh, these spread pitch right, dang. This 10.7, that might be weighed down by a couple of very good runs, but I think we ought to give that a little bit more. Spread counter right, 6 was okay. RB dive center just doesn't do it. Wow. Same thing. Well, off tackle right should be a bread and butter play, but it isn't. It hasn't worked for us too well. I'm just kind of removing some of the chaff here. Wishbone, pitch right. The wishbone, I don't know. Some people swear by it, but I just haven't seen it working all that much. So, jumbo pitch right, we're going to put that up. Jumbo counter right. Let's move all those up. Spread sweep right. Yeah, boy. 14 and 3.5. I guess we'll keep that in there. We got 28 run plays. There really is no good playbook length or playbook size. You just got to go with the feel of it. I'm also, again, I'm not sandboxing these things. I'm not going through all that analysis. That's fine for the competitive leagues. I'm trying to, A, keep this simplified, B, not give away the store, so to speak, and C, I want to handicap myself a little bit because, to be honest, playing against the CPU is easier than it should be. And so I'm trying to rush through this a little bit just in the interest of fairness and try to keep this challenging. I know there's a hard mode. Maybe if I had to start this over. And another series I'm thinking of doing is taking over a league as an expansion team, or maybe not literally an expansion team, but like have a team that has like no one of any class, or maybe we empty the roster out. We come in, we empty the roster out. So it'd be like an expansion team. We can't have an expansion draft, obviously, but yeah, I haven't thought through the details on that one just yet. This one I think's got to go. Some of these running plays are just not doing it, and I wonder if we need Well, I mean, look, we have some good. How many run plays do we have that are averaging at least 4.5 yards? Let's see. Just not weights, just number of plays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's not bad. I mean, we could probably eliminate anything not getting 4 yards or more because we have enough plays. No jet sweeps, no shotgun draws. That hasn't done anything for us. The draw plays, I just don't know. I just don't, like, I don't know. Oh, we're back up to passes now. Let's up that one. I know it's a shotgun play, but we can run that in shotgun. There's no problem with that. I also thought about running another idea, running a team, trying to run a team with a run-and-shoot offense and or a 46 defense. Now, that might require a custom plays, which I don't really want to get into. They can be kind of a hassle. I've never really done a lot of them, but I don't know. See. Okay. Off tackle left. Oh, we want to max this baby up. That's definitely 2 tight end sweep, right? I mean, apparently 2 tight end plays. This is the one wishbone play that does okay. Option right. Now let's max this one out. Actually, let's max this one out. Spread pitch right. Spread counter right. Some of these 3-yard ones we'll keep in there, but we'll dampen them down a bit. I want to give them a little more of a chance. I probably shouldn't be giving so many of these 10s. I want to give some of these 2 weight plays a chance to work out. Okay, that's enough of that. Last thing I want to do in here for now is I want to create. I'm going to make a new playbook here. I don't think we've ever done this before in this series. But I want to make a defense long yardage. Because I found that when we were trying to defend late in the game in third and long, we didn't really have a lot of deep zone options. And so I think that's what I want to do. I want to concentrate on, well, dime and quarter. You know what? Hang on for one moment. I got to show you something. Okay, I just realized I made a very big mistake. I was trying to teach you about quarter and dime and nickel and all that, and I paused the recording to try to look up the thing and look up some information, and I never started it again. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to go over this again in like a few seconds. Okay, so dime package. All right, real quick. Nickel package, 5 defensive backs. Dime, 6. Quarter, 7. Dollar is 8. Dollar is very rarely used in practice. What the game calls a quarter is really a 3-2-6. It's a dime setup with 3 down linemen. A quarter is generally, in this case, it's a 4-0-7. 4 linemen, 7 defensive backs. Then it can be. It can also be a 3-1-7. But that, yeah. I mean, like I said, I don't think the devs are watching this, but you gotta have the terminology. I mean, when a quarter isn't a quarter and a power isn't a power, that can be a little bit of a problem. Well, I mean, so that's my thing about that, and I think we did that just before we were about to make the long yardage defense. So we may have skipped that. I may have had the recording pause during that, so I'll just kind of review. All I did was made a playbook, all of nickel and dime and prevent and that type of thing. So that's all you missed. And I think that should catch us up. So we were going to play calling. I said defense, long yardage, and I was going to put some more blitzes in there too. And then I started thinking about blitzes, and then I got sidetracked by something else. The blitzing in the new version of Pro is going to be a lot more customizable. Right now, I could set these all blitz weights. I could set them all to 100, and it'll probably blitz 20% of the time. I don't know what the NFL average, but I know there are some teams that go 30, 40% of the time. Can't do that here. Well, we're going to, but anyway, that's what we've. Okay, so I think that brings us up to speed. Now, we upped the blitzes and some of those a little bit. Offensive long yardage, I think we corrected that. And without further ado, let's go and sim the next week. We're 16 minutes in. I think it's about time we did. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and this is still week 10. Okay, so let's take week 11. Let's do a highlights on this one. Actually, no, I want to watch this one. We'll watch the whole game. Where are we? Minnesota at Washington. Washington's not very good. No, we almost. We're going to sim that one. And I don't know why it brings us back to week 10 when we do this. Let's sim week 11. I don't know. Okay. We're going to watch this. I'll put on a high speed. I'll tell you what. Let's go very, very fast and maybe a little bit less between plays. Just so we don't take too long with this. I want to try to, like I said, I want to try to get through 4 games. And we'll see how this does. Got sacked here. I just want to see how these... I want to watch this game so I can kind of get an idea of how much these changes affect our play calling. 2nd and 4, we haven't been in any 3rd and long situations yet. Fortunately, we're moving the ball pretty well. It may be a while before we... Okay, well, hey, we got it in. Pretty nice on the first series. Now, let's see about their 3rd and long situations. At 2nd and 1, they got... Oh, is that penalty on us? Damn it, that penalty's on us. Okay, 1st and 10 for them. Another 1st and 10. Now they're moving the ball pretty well, too. 2nd down and 8. Wow, they're not getting in 3rd downs either. What is up with that? And they just get... All right, well, both teams moving the ball very well here. Early on, halfway through the first quarter, it's 7-7. All right, let's get the ball back to us. See what we do. Both teams moving up ball up and down, seemingly at will here early on. Are we on the verge of the end zone again? Yes, we are. And did we get incomplete? 2nd and goal. Touchdown us. All right. Back and forth we go. This is going to be a barn burner. Barn burner between the Vikings and Commanders. It's been 2 years and I still call them. All right. Let's see. 2nd down and 8. Oh, now they're in 3rd and 8. Okay, so we're going dime prevent inside man. We did not stop them. Okay. Maybe we'll put the play speed down a little bit. Tackle by Booth. I mean, they're just moving the ball up on us like it's nothing. I mean, we're doing the same to them, but, it's like last team with the ball wins. And they get, man, they tied it up again. See where this goes from here. We're almost done with the first quarter. Not too bad. We've been playing for like 3 minutes, so it's not bad. And sacked. Jones. I think it's time to revisit our quarterback situation. I think Jones played pretty well in that game we won against Green Bay. But we did not score for the first time. Okay, had to pause there. Let's see. Okay, we got almost done with the first quarter here. 2nd down and 21. Okay, now we're going to have a 3rd and long. And we're in dime prevent cover 3 T double. Let's see how this goes. We do have a lot of players back. And, well, we got a quick tackle. So there you go. That was not a very good return. Well, not a very good punt either, so okay. Akers gets the handoff. Teams are starting to slow down a little bit now. All right. Well, we got lost communication a second there, but okay. So we got one in. 21-14. Penalty on us. Let's see if we can finally stop Washington here. We haven't been so successful, except for one time. The long yardage offense and defense hasn't really been put to the test too much. At least not. I mean, they haven't been in a lot of third and long. I think they've only been third and long maybe twice, 3 times. Okay, but we get the ball back. 2nd down and 12. Okay, is this 3rd and long? This 3rd and 7 does count as long. So shotgun wide receiver slant. This is the way it should be. And dropped. Dropped! Oh, friggin'. Okay. 6 minutes left in the first half. We're going short out. I mean, if we can hold them, I think we get the second half kickoff. So that'll be good. If we could just hold them and just, I mean, depending on how much time runs off, run off the clock. I don't want to play it that close necessarily, but it's a road game. So, crap happens in road games. It just does. Sacked by Anthony Ingram, -7 yards. Okay. Getting the ball back, penalty on us. But we get the sack. Charles Robinson. Okay. Getting near to halftime. We get the ball back. Let's see if we can do a 2-for-1 here. We're going to get the second half kickoff. Now they're in cover 3. And we're able to run the ball pretty easily. Now they're in cover 2. We should be able to run against cover 2. No, well, maybe not. Counter right, but they are stacked up on the line, and it's not going to get much. All right, 3rd down and 5. This is not officially a 3rd and long, but we do get it. To Pierce. Pierce has been pretty productive for us. Minute 29. We're running the ball, interestingly enough. I wish there were a way to specify playbooks for, like, game situations and not just down and distance. 0 watch. Dropped. Okay, here's that 3rd and 9 again. Off tackle, right. Well, see, it's gonna call runs on 3rd down sometimes. It's just the settings of the game. I mean, we can set it so it doesn't do that, but I'll try to keep this somewhat reasonable. All right. Well, 3rd down and 6. Did we get we got the first down? So we're out of timeouts, it looks like. 4 seconds. Why are we kicking the field goal? Guys! I am going to take a video of that. That is criminal. We're getting a new feature in 25 where we can override situations like that, but that is just stupid. I don't know. How is it we're in easy field goal range with no timeouts, and we run a play? That makes absolutely no sense to me at all. I mean, I don't care what your dice rolling situation is, or your formulas, or your 1,000 scenarios and calculations. You just don't do that. Just flat out. Just don't do that. We got our first down. Okay, at least we still lead 21-17. Middle of the 3rd quarter, we get stopped here. 2nd down and 10. I don't think we learned much here about the 3rd and long changes, or maybe that time we did. Oh, they had 0 crash. Okay, but we got the first down, I think. All right, what is Russell Jones doing so far? I mean, we'll stop it after this play. I mean, 9 of 14, 124, 2 touchdowns. I mean, you can't really fault that. We probably should be passing more, but I mean, he is a rookie. Okay, so Washington's got the ball. They're only down by 4, and there's 5 minutes. Oh, it's 3rd quarter, 5 minutes left. Still, I mean, we're playing better defense than we started with. They scored touchdowns on their first 2 possessions, and we've slowed them down a lot since then. Got to get better end zone art here. Commanders. I swear, I'm giving them a new logo and a new end zone, because I just can't take this. W. And the shades don't even match. Well, okay, speaking of which, we got a long touchdown, so now we take a 10-point lead, or 11-point lead, and it's not over yet. Still 17 and a half minutes left. We'll see what they can come back with. But, you know, we've slowed them down since the first quarter. Or at least early second. So look at the box score. Oh, yeah, they got 14 points in the first quarter, 3 in the third. So there you go. 14 of their 17 points came in the first quarter, and only 3 in the 2 quarters since then. So we're doing better. If we could just hold this and just not let them get any big scores, and maybe just get even just a couple more field goals, we probably got this one. Okay, 3rd down and 5, 4th and 5. They get the field goal. All right, let's slow the game down a little bit here now as we go into the 4th quarter. Okay, counter right. Penalty on us, holding. And we're now in the 4th quarter. Jones is 10 of 16. Now 10 of 17. Why does it still says 10 of 16? Now it's going to say 10 of 17. So he's 10 of 17, but 3 touchdowns. I mean, that's not bad. 194 yards. That is 11 yards per attempt. So I mean, we're getting good production. I can't really complain about his play. I mean, he's doing all right, especially for a rookie. And he was our 1st-round draft pick. So look, I mean, he's doing well. But we got to stop Washington now because they got a field goal and they're within 8. Touchdown and a 2-point conversion would tie it. 11-17 left. Just got to keep them out. Oh, that's not going to help. They get a touchdown here, they can tie it, and that would put us in a bad situation. We've had teams come back on us already. Chicago did it. And that they got. All right, no doubt they're gonna go for 2 here. Let's slow it down a little bit for a little more drama. They're going to throw the ball. Can't find anyone. Everyone's covered pretty well, but no, they get it. All right. Well, tie game. 9:42 left. That was the first drive they've had in a long time, really. Oh, we're going to get a good return here. All the way back up to the 36. Pretty good, pretty good. All right. Sorry, then I had to pause again for a second there. Then we'll cut out the pause. 1st down. Man, the game is tied, and they are driving. I'm getting a little concerned. We should have scored on that last drive. They're in field goal range at least. Well, I mean, it's not the worst thing if they score. I'm about to say field goal, but they got a touchdown. They've taken the lead on us. This is not good. We had a pretty good situation here. We had 28-14, and they just come back on us. So we need a touchdown to tie. 5:49 left. Let's slow this down a bit. Get a little more. 2nd down and 8. Wide receiver out against DB all-man. Drops back. Can't find. Oh, double coverage, but it's complete to Rawls. Rawls has come through for us. Okay, 1st down and 10. We're going to run the ball off right side. We're not going to get that much. It's only 2 yards. We can still run the ball. 3 minutes left, but we got to have some urgency. Wouldn't it be something if this went to overtime? Well, first we got to score a touchdown. 3rd down and 7. Here we go. They're in cover 2. I think we're in 4-down territory. Damn. Okay, I mean, this is probably it. This is probably it. Turnover on downs. I think that's probably well. Yeah, I mean we'd have to stop. Well, we have all 3 timeouts. So if we can hold them 3 and out, we've got a chance. But it's not looking good. Oh, no, that's not how you do it. Oh, that's it. That's probably it. Holding on them, 2nd and 17. Well, they can't quite run the clock out here. If we okay, so all right. So we got a minute 35. A bit of a miracle here. Minute 18. Incomplete. We're getting all these incompletes all of a sudden. What the heck? It's just road team. It's just the road team curse, I think. Sacked. Oh man, we just gave up the game when we had it. I won't say we had it won, but 4th and 16. Yeah. All right, forget that. Forget it. It's over. That is friggin' disappointing. All right. Well, let's see. How did Green Bay do? Oh, maybe they have their bye this week. Let's just Oh, we simmed out all of week 11. All right. It's sim week 12. And this was our rematch. Green Bay had a 5.5 point favorite. Let's watch the highlights of this one. I don't think we want to watch any more full games in this episode. Let's see. I'd like to play 2 more. See if we can get things back here. Get our mojo back. Why isn't anything happening? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Our ball. We beat Green Bay just a few weeks ago. That was a game that we played. Now Russell Jones down for sack. And they got the ball back, but we got them. We got Jordan Love sacked. Okay, is it snowing? 12 miles per hour snow. Wow. Running game should get a good running game here. Now, and we got the ball in. End zone, so that's 7-0 for us. I think it's 7-0. That was a 7. Yeah, okay, that did make it 7-0. All right. We get sacked here. Running out of time in the first quarter. Let's see if we can get one in here. Okay, that's 14. Oh, that's 17-0. We must have gotten a field goal in between. All right, so we are. I'll tell you, Green Bay was 8-2 last time we checked, and we were 6-3. And they didn't play last week, so they would still be 8-2. So basically, we're 6-4. Ah, shoot. So basically, the situation is right now we're 6-4. They're 8-2. So we need this in a very, very bad way if we're going to have a chance of winning the division. If we lose this, we're down by 3. I think we might still have the division tiebreaker, but still, I mean, the 3-game deficit with, I guess, what'll it be? Like 4 games left? 5 games left? Yeah. All right. Well, at least we're up 20-3 here. That's good. And we have the ball again. Don't get sacked. Don't get sacked. He got sacked. All right. Next play. I said next play. Or was that it? No, wait. No, that wasn't it. Did we just replay that? Was that the last highlight? We're just going to replay this again. I guess that means we won 20-3. There was no fourth quarter scoring? Well, I guess that wasn't worthy of a highlight, but okay, we won 23-3. That was very much needed. Because that brings things to... that brings us within 1 game. And we are tied for the first, for the wild card. Unfortunately, we're tied with Washington, who beat us. And our conference record is a bit sketchy, 6-4. Good thing about Green Bay. Okay, so we beat them twice. So we'll have the tiebreaker, meaning that, all we have to do is even them up. So there's 5 games left. One game lead with 5 games left. Anything can happen at this point. Jacksonville, look at Jacksonville running away with everything. 11-0. Vegas 1-10. Arizona 1-10. All right. Let's go back and let's play a couple more, then we'll call it an episode. We'll play the last 3 weeks, and maybe we'll do like a playoff countdown or a playoff picture type thing. We'll see. New York Jets, and they are 2-9. I don't want to say anything that's easy, but we should be able to do this. And I think in this one we'll just go right to the results. Just show score. All right, 41-6. I should have checked the box score in the other one. I didn't check the box score of this one. Jones, 15 of 25. Okay, Akers doing well. Akers is having a little trouble. But this one, 41-6. Yeah, that's good. And Lyon played. Oh, I hope Jones didn't get injured. Lyon got 10 out of 16. He didn't play bad. They both played okay. Jones was 5 for 5 and a touchdown. I got to see, is he injured? Doubtful broken cheekbone. I got to check all our injuries. Let's go ahead and do that before we go to our last game of the episode. And, he's the only one. Okay. We're rushing the ball better than anyone else in the league. We're not allowing much per run. We're number 1 in points given up. I'd say that's a pretty good season so far. 8-4. Yeah. All right. Well, let's do one more. Maybe this one we'll do highlights. Let's see. That would be Sim Week 14. That's going to be against Tampa Bay. We're favored by 2. Let's look at the highlights for this. Down in sunny Florida. Or rainy Florida. All right, let's see how this turns out. This will be our last game of the episode. See how things turn out. Okay, we got sacked. We didn't look at the quarterback performance, but I think Love. I'm getting mixed up. We're doing okay. Oh, but Lyon is in there, so yeah, okay, so he's the man right now. He's not playing badly. We don't have any choice but to play him right now, but that's 7-0. Get on the board first. Let's see what they can do. And they match it, it looks like 7-7. 10-18 left in the second quarter. All right, so we got, Vito Lyon. Is it Lyon or Leon? Lyon, I think it's Vito Lyon. Okay, we got a sack for us on Baker Mayfield. Pretty good. Time running out in the first half. But they do get the ball downfield, and they do get in for the touchdown. So Buccaneers take the lead. All right, let's see if we can get back here. And we got sacked. Again, it's still 14-7. Just a few minutes into the second half. All right, time to get something going here. And Leon, whatever your name is, you got to do better than this. You got to do better than this, man. Let's see if we can get something in here, maybe. All right, to Jefferson. And but they scored in the meantime too, so we're still down by 3, going into the fourth quarter. Looks like we're going for 2, or no? That's a separate. Okay, so right, we're now up 21-17. 9:28 left. Now down to 8:58. Let's see what they get here. Oh, and they're going to get another touchdown. Well, yeah, they take the lead. 24-21, back and forth we go. Well, we knew it wasn't going to be a complete comeback in one season. I think we'll probably make the playoffs. That's good. Oh, a long play here. Got a good block from 82, and yes, Rawls gets in. So we take the lead again, 28-24. This is going to be back. Oh, and they're way back. They're right back in our red zone again. Every time we take the lead, they come back. Tampa Bay is annoying. Take the lead, they take it back. Oh, was that it? That was friggin' it. Okay. Well, this was not a good set of games. We did not do well. We won that one game. Actually, no, we won 2 games, I think. We went 2-2 this episode. We came in at 6-3, and so I think we're 8-5. Yeah, 8-5. I mean, this is not looking good in terms of a division title. We have the tiebreaker against the Packers, but we need to probably win our last 3 and hope they lose 2 of their last 3 or something, some combination thereof. Probably not going to happen. We got to look to wild card. I mean that's basically going to be our ticket in. And I think we have the inside track on that, I believe. Well, I mean, let's see. So they're their division winners. We got Washington and us 8-5, Philadelphia 8-6, 7. So it's hardly cemented. There's 3 7-6 teams that are on the outside looking in. So we're going to need to do some work. We have the inside track for a playoff spot, but it's by no means secured. We got to see how Philadelphia, Chicago, Carolina, Los Angeles, we got to see how they play over the last 3 weeks of the season, which we will do next time. It was a good episode, well, except for the fact that we didn't win that much. Green Bay's really taken the lead. They were 8-2 coming into this sim, and they won 2 out of 3. But the one they lost was to us, so there's some solace in that. Okay, next time we will probably play out the rest of the regular season. We'll see if we can get some playoff scenarios in there, and that's it for now. So I'll see you in the next episode. A few episodes left. We still got the playoffs after that, so until then, Skol Vikings!